In Holyoke, Massachusetts, at the Blessed Sacrament Church and School. These are the ones that were used second in line, but it was the first school, Blessed Sacrament School, and that was on the second floor. Notice this two-story building. When you walk in there, it's not like a normal church. The church is on the first level, and the second level is a school. And it was used as a school in 1923 up to about 5 years ago when they finally closed it and put all the classes into the Blessed Sacrament School that we just visited on the last stop. Now, the bottom floor is the church, and so the church, of course, needs a priest, and the church, of course, a school. Of course, you need a priest for the masses, and I'm going to show you where the original rectory was. And for the school on the second floor, you need the nuns, and I'm going to show you where the nuns lived at some point. But believe it or not, in 1923, when they started, they had no building to go to. So the nuns lived right behind this school church. They lived right in this white building here. So we're going to look at it. It's number 16 on Hitchcock Street. It was only used for about 9 years, I believe, and then they moved to their own building. Okay, we're going to go along the side of the church. And here we are on the other side of Blessed Sacrament Church and School. We're looking at what looks now to be a playground. This was where the original rectory was. And I have a picture on my website. So we're in this playground right about where our checkered white, yellow and blue square or rectangle is. Now, the nuns, of course, lived behind us, but when they were here for a long time and needed their own building, they also needed a small home, and so they had a small house there to go to. Now, along the edge of the school and church, you can see it's much like the other side. The door says on it, boys, that means the other door on the other side must say on the girls. But we're still not at the front, so we're going to walk out to the front of the church to see what that looks like. Okay? Okay, so we saw the back side, the side, and the other side. Now the front says Blessed Sacrament Primary School. This was the location of the building in the beginning, when it was a church. And if you look at the cornerstone says in Roman letters 1914. But that was not the start of the real church. The church started before that, 1 year before, 1913. So this was the second home of the church. The third home was the octagonal structure. This became the church on the ground floor, but the upper floor, when it was all finished in 1923, became the school that was used. Now, they never had a high school, so it was always kindergarten up to 8th grade here. Okay, so the next stop, I'm going to show you where the first church was, and we're going to go to it right now. Thank you for coming to this stop.